In this video, we'll be focusing on section 1.1.3, the 5 components of health-related exercise. Now, in previous videos, I spoke about the 3 main reasons for taking part in physical activity and the 4 definitions of health, exercise, fitness and performance. Now, to improve fitness and performance, you'll learn in today's video that the 5 components of health-related exercise need to be developed. These 5 elements help us to stay physically fit and healthy. You must know and understand these terms and be able to explain and apply and describe them to answer your exam questions correctly. So our 2 objectives today. The first one is to identify the 5 components of health-related exercise. By identifying these components, you'll be able to answer grade C questions on an exam paper. This requires a unistructural level of thinking. And our second objective is to be able to define and describe each of these components. In doing so, you'll be able to answer grade B type questions on an exam paper, and this requires a multi-structural level of thinking. Now, as I go through the video, each of these components has a definition. You need to make sure you write this definition down somewhere, as these are important and you need to remember them. So the first component, cardiovascular fitness. This is the ability to exercise the body for long periods of time. Now, cardiovascular fitness, it describes the efficiency of the heart, lungs and blood to deliver oxygen to the working muscles. It allows a person to go about their daily life without fatigue, and it's probably the most important aspect of health-related exercise. Now, cardiovascular fitness can be improved by training and is crucial to developing other types of fitness. Our next one is muscular strength. Now, muscular strength is the amount of force a muscle can exert against a resistance. It enables the lifting of very heavy weights, as you can see by our weightlifter in the right hand side of your screen, and it's particularly important in activities where the competitor is required to make one massive effort. Unfortunately, muscular strength is often associated with steroids, as they can help develop muscular strength and help the athlete recover quicker from injuries. Our next one is muscular endurance. Now, muscular endurance is the ability to use the voluntary muscles many times without getting tired. It enables the muscles to be exercised repeatedly without getting unduly tired. It's necessary in many sports and activities, and a good example of this is on the screen now in the triathlon. It's also an important part of general fitness, since many people need muscular endurance in their everyday life. The next one is flexibility. Now, flexibility is the range of movement possible at a joint. It's an aspect that is often neglected and taken for granted. Most often demonstrated by athletes such as gymnasts, and yoga is an activity that can really help improve flexibility. And our final one is something called body composition. Now, body composition is the percentage of body weight that is fat, muscle and bone. Body composition is often influenced by genetics, but can be improved by exercise and diet. Elite athletes work really hard to achieve a good body composition for the sport. Taking part in physical activity in sport can enhance body shape if a well-planned and controlled personal exercise program is followed. Now, when we talk about body composition, weight is usually the first thing people think of. The most common and easiest way to get an idea of your body composition is by calculating your body mass index, BMI. Now, this is done by dividing weight in kilograms by height in meters squared. The result is then checked against a table. Now, this method is used by the NHS and often by insurance companies to see if applicants for life insurance policies are a safe risk, i.e., are they a healthy weight for their height? However, calculating BMI may not give a true result where or when people are still growing. So from this video, hopefully you've now got a better understanding of the 5 components of health-related exercise.